Oh. What's up? What's up? Who's on? Who's on? Let me see if I can view my live real quick from here. Why can't I see the live? Hey, what's up, Jose? I'm trying to see if I can freaking watch the feed to make sure you guys can see. Oh, there it is. And what's up, Cristo Fire? What's up, Carlos? I've already caught my limit of trouts earlier, and I've caught a lot of small ones. The bite's been really slow tonight, bro. I didn't go all the way to where I usually go. There's a lot of freaking fog. You can't see it on the GoPro, but there's like patches of real thick fog. Like right now when I get close to those lights over there, you'll probably see it. I came out to shoot a quick video, and it looked like today these guys were super aggressive on the paddle tail. Freaking hammering it hard, dude. But I'm gonna go towards that white light up in front of me. I don't know if you guys can see it there on the video, and I'm gonna hit that light real quick to see if I can get a trout on for you guys. But I wanted to go live just for a little bit while I head back, since it's 2 in the morning. It's freaking cold and a lot of fog, man. Let me put my gloves back on. Let's see. I have some nice gloves on right now. The only thing is, I really didn't want to be getting them wet with fish slime. And I've already gotten them wet a couple times already. What is that over here? Are those birds? It's like white birds over here in the abyss. Like a lot of them. That's creepy. Yeah, they're pushing towards the bank. The water's not that bad. It's kind of warm actually. Considering it's cold on top. The water feels like it's probably like a good 69, 70 degrees, maybe 68. Perfect water temperature. But it's slack tide right now, and that's creepy. A bunch of white birds over there. It's slack tide right now. I brought some live shrimp because I knew it was gonna be a slow bite, but I just hate freaking using it because I gotta stick my hand in that cold water. But I've been using with the shrimp. I caught a small red earlier, and the catfish, and I think a small ladyfish. The key today's been the paddle tail. I don't know why. The Cosmo, man, that Cosmo is freaking something, man. Oh, and I met an owner of a dock over here. He was pretty cool. Hooked him up with some lures, and he let me know that if I ever get stuck in a bunch, I can use his dock. Forgot which one it was. I know he's got some super bright white lights, so I think it's the one coming up. Those lights are freaking bright, man. You can see them from right here, kind of. Well, you guys can't see them, but I can see them. We'll get close to them right now. You'll see how freaking bright they are. They're freaking bright. They light up the other side of the bank like clear as day, man. What you guys doing at 2 in the morning? What you guys doing? A little bit ago, a mullet jumped out of the water, hit me right in the freaking stomach, dude, and then bounced right back in the water. It was crazy. Freaking scared me. I wanted to go out fishing yesterday, Saturday morning, and then I wanted to go out fishing this morning to get some content for you guys, but I've been slammed with freaking orders, which is a good thing, but I needed to do lures for orders, online orders, and then Captain George needed more lures. That man's already restocked on the freaking shrimp lures like 3 times within a week. And I've been working on some jig heads. I finally got some jig heads done. I left some at RGV Bait Masters. A couple of jig heads there. I'm gonna put some on my website later on today, and I gotta continue making some more, probably after work tomorrow. So I didn't have any chance to freaking come out fishing, man. So I may or may not go out on Wednesday, do some fishing on the boat on with another captain, Mr. Jose Hernandez. He's trying to sleep. You know, one of the things I've learned when you're trying to go to sleep is always put the phone far away from you where you can't grab it. It's a distraction, man. TikTok is another one. My chick's on TikTok like freaking. If she would get paid to be on TikTok, man, I'd have a yacht right now. I wouldn't be on a little kayak. I'd be on a yacht somewhere. I swear, man. But yeah, the conditions right now are horrible. My feet are cold. Should have brought my freaking boots. I'm not cold on top, and I have my beanie on, so I'm good. It's just my fingers, my toes. They be getting frozen. But check it out. We're coming up to this white light right here that this guy has. Man, those things are bright, bro. That GoPro doesn't give it justice. Freaking bright, dog. Watch. I caught a 19-inch trout there a little bit ago. Let me see if there's another trout in there that I can catch for you guys while you're live. I'm not going to continue fishing for a long time, though, because it is late. I want to get back already. But I'll throw the lure a couple times. See if we get lucky, guys. All right. Let me put the phone down here. Right now I'm using a 1/8 jig on the Cosmo. He is shredded up. Let me tell you. All right, this light is not on. I gave that man some of my lures. I hope he uses them and catches some big old trouts. Let's see. Okay. Let's try from here. Just make sure nobody's on the dock first. This is not the light that I'm talking about. The light is over there on the right side. But you guys see that? Crazy blow up right there. It's gotta be a juicy trout right there. Let me hit the reverse real quick here. That was a decent blow up right there. Let's see, there's a big trout there. And there hasn't been a lot of action all day today, man. I mean, it's been slow. I'm getting a thump. Oh, there it is. What's up, buddy? You made it for the live. I'm about to make you a YouTube sensation. Okay. I don't know if he was the one that was making that commotion there right now, but it's definitely not a big trout, but I told you guys he was there. Check it out. Probably a good 14 and a halfer. Cosmo's still surviving. Barely. I've literally caught all the fish today on the Cosmo on this same lure. I haven't even switched it out to another one, so it's hanging in there, guys. It's hanging in there. All right, let's see if we can get another one here. And then we're gonna hit those big lights over there that I'm talking to you guys about. He's probably the only one that was chilling here because I didn't see any action. I only saw that one splash. It was probably him. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go a little bit farther up to the really bright lights over there. Can you guys see me or no? Oh yeah. This is the bright lights that I caught that big old trout ski earlier. Oh no, it was this one. Where I just caught this fish. But these over here though, these are bright, bright, bright. This is a brand new dock too. You can tell they're barely building it. And these white lights that this gentleman has, I wish they were green. But these white lights are super bright. Not seeing any action here, but can you see the fog? Yeah, man, it looks worse in person, or thicker. I don't think there's any trouts here, but let's find out. Oh, damn it, I took it from his mouth. My bad, bro. Took your food out, or your mouth. All right, let's check the lure. Recast. Yeah, there's a whole lot of fog. These owls are crazy too, man. Oh man, I got another thump right there. I think it was a small fish. Had to be a small fish. Okay. Let's fix the lure here. Let's try it again. There's obviously a trout there. Not a big trout, but there's obviously a trout there. There it goes again. Like a really subtle hit right here by the kayak. Really subtle. Yeah, I don't think there's any trout right here. I mean, there's no activity, no blow-ups, no movement. Oh, just as I say that, I get a little thump. It's got to be a small trout, man. My lure's already all jacked up. Just don't want to, I don't feel like putting another one on. Being lazy, guys. All right, one more cast. One more cast right here. I could throw a shrimp in there, but I really don't want to catch a catfish. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. Nothing here, guys. So let's throw that lure. I don't think I'm going to catch anything trolling here, but you never know. You never know. And my feet are getting cold. How's the audio, guys? I feel like the freaking microphone's like shoved in my mouth here, and it's probably all wet from the fog. Check it out. I don't know if you guys can see it on the GoPro, but that fog looks creepy. Let me go this way. Right now, I'll see if I can stop at another lights. See if I can get a fish for you guys. I know there was a board floating around here somewhere. Hopefully I don't snag it with my jig head. Whenever you're driving through here, you gotta be careful when you're driving with a boat. There's always boards floating around. You don't want to hit one of those with your engine. I don't know if anybody's planning on coming out here at night on your kayaks, but if you do, make sure you look at the weather. I didn't look at the weather. I just looked at the tides, and luckily I knew it was a bit cold, so I brought a black sweater, but luckily I always carry this big jacket, this other jacket that I have on my truck since I'm always fishing. Luckily I had it in there, so I'm warm. And I had bought some gloves in Corpus Christi the other day when I was at Roy's Bait and Tackle. Bought these real nice gloves, keeping my hands warm. But if I would have known it was going to be this cold, I would have probably worn my boots. So my feet would be warm, super warm. Instead, I feel like I'm going to get frostbite. See if I can go a little faster, guys, a little faster. I have a C4 in the back of my kayak. I'm thinking about opening it up, chugging that hoe, and just freaking booking it. I don't want to go fast because RX Angler, another YouTuber, had tried going really fast on his Hobie drive and he broke it. And Hobie told them they couldn't warranty it because it was foul play. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay. I know these lives are kind of boring sometimes, guys. I apologize. Lives are always boring because you see everything in real time. You see how boring it actually is when you're out kayaking, especially in the middle of the night. Oh, but I'm just trying to get to the ramp. But I'm going to see if I can hit those lights on the way back right now. Those lights in front of me. If I see some action, I'll throw the lure. If there's no action, I ain't throwing the lure. At least like one blow up. That'll tell me that there's one predator going crazy. Then I'll throw the lure. Okay. I want to get a setup one day for my phone so I can put it in front of me where my GoPro is. I already have a phone holder, but I need to get like a setup so that I can mount a light to it, so I can do some TikTok, some live TikTok fishing, or during the day. I can do it during the day for sure. I just got to bring a battery and plug my phone in, make sure I don't lose service or power. But I want to grow the audience on TikTok, and then I want to grow my audience on Facebook. So I kind of want to do, you guys tell me what you guys think, but I want to do I want to shoot a video, but at the same time I'm shooting a video, I want to go live on Facebook. Probably whenever I go to San Martin or something, so I can have you guys watch it in real time, and then afterwards I'll still post it on YouTube. I'll just edit it. Oh yeah, bro, I didn't change the title, I guess. My bad. Yeah, I'm not in Corpus anymore. I'm in I got back from Corpus Thursday night, and I've literally just been freaking, like I said, slaving in the garage, making lures and jig heads since then. Okay, I'm gonna see if this light has any movement. I don't see anything, but sometimes there's one trout just kind of being a bully. Okay, I see it. It wasn't a big blow up. It was a small one. So I don't know if I don't know if we'll catch it, but it's a very small blow up. Probably a small trout. Let's go ahead and cast the Cosmo in there and let the Cosmo find it. Okay. If he's there, Cosmo will find it. I'm seeing a little blow up right here in front of me. I don't think it's gonna get a bite there though, but well, there it is. Told you. Freaking sight casting. I'm telling you, man, if it's there, Cosmo will find it. Okay. Little baby. That's gonna be the slogan for the Cosmo lure, guys. If the fish is there, Cosmo will find it. What do you guys think about that one, huh? Pretty clever? Pretty clever. I'm losing my mind right now. I feel like, what's that guy's name from the movie where he's got that soccer ball, volleyball called Wilson, and he's by himself on an island forever. There's one. Whoa, bro. Chill, homie. Castaway, I think it's called. Cosmo's all ripped up. Still gonna work. Castaway, yeah. This is the paddle tail, bro. I've noticed today that these fish, they're not as active as they usually are. And considering the conditions and everything, I threw the shrimp earlier and they were like hitting it, but they weren't committing. I don't know why. Very strange. So I switched it up to the paddle tail, and with the vibration of the paddle tail, they just freaking go crazy, man. All right, no bite there. The last time I came out here and these fish were a little bit more active, they freaking, I slayed on the shrimp lure. But today, they're being a little bit more extra because of the conditions. So I've been able to find them with the paddle tail. With the paddle tail, they have a more reactive bite. Okay, so there's a trout chasing a shrimp right there. Go shrimp, go, go, go shrimp, go. Oh, there it is. The trout that was chasing the shrimp, I guess he turned around and got the Cosmo instead. I saved the shrimp's life, guys. Shrimp's life matter. Okay. Okay. All right. Doing pretty good so far. All right, guys, I'm not going to be here forever, so let me get a couple of casts more in and then we're going to bounce. I just figured if you were kind enough to get on the live and watch me fish and watch some boring activity, I might as well give you some fish. Earlier I hit another light the same way and I landed like 6 fish back to back, and then the bite just died. Like they got on high alert. Oh, he was chasing it. I saw it. I saw it come up to the kayak. I'm just doing a very slow retrieve. Let it sink a little bit more here. Oh, I don't know why I felt like that was the right move. Like, let it sink a little bit. Give it a pause. Yep, paid off. Relax, buddy. Damn, dude. Probably a good 14 and a half. Okay. Like I said, guys, if the fish are there, Cosmo will find it. Slow retrieve. You want to? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's let it drop. Let's just let it drop all the way down. It's a 1/8 jig, so it doesn't drop really fast. It drops really slow. We were just lucky on the first one. All right, one more cast this way. Slow retrieve. That's all she needs. The paddle tails that I make, guys, the freaking tail action. Ever look at it underwater? It has a lot of action. Oh man, I got a bite right there. That's why I work them really slowly, and people always trip out. They tell me like, why don't you twitch it? Why don't you bounce it on the bottom? Why don't you do this and do that? And you ain't got to do all that, man. Freaking lure has a whole lot of action. All you got to do is cast her out, let her drop a little bit, and slow retrieve it. I do the same retrieval when I'm fishing in Port Mansfield, when I'm fishing on the boat for trout, when I'm fishing for reds on the boat or on the kayak. Literally slow retrieve. I'm a lazy fisherman, so when I picked this lure, I wanted something that I could be lazy with. I didn't want something that I had to be twitching every 5 seconds or working a certain way or anything like that, because I knew that if I can slow retrieve it and catch fish with it, anybody can use it, you know? You don't have to be an expert. And I am no expert. So I wanted something easy to use. All right, last cast, guys. Last cast. My feet are getting cold. All right, let's see if we catch a trout ski right here. I don't think I see any more trouts, though. Oh, there's one. Little guy. Oh, spit it out. He spit it out. He's like, not today, sucker. He was a spitter, not a swallower. That guy. All right, let's go ahead and put this up. Yeah, the Cosmo's freaking ripped already. Shredded. All right, let's go ahead and head out that way. I still got a good ways, guys, from the freaking boat ramp. I'm probably like a half a mile away, I think, give or take. So I'm gonna try to speed it up here a little bit. If you guys ever come out here at night, always try to stay near the bank if you're on a kayak. On this side of the bank where all the houses are at, you don't want to be on the opposite side of the bank if you're on a kayak, unless you're fishing, right? But at night, it's better you stay on this side, because if you have a light behind you like I do, or a flashlight or whatever the case is, you'll be able to see the houses, obviously. You'll be able to see the docks if they're lit, especially. And mentally, it'll make you feel a little bit more comfortable and you can see everything. When you're on the opposite side of the bank and there's no lights, you're like in completely darkness, and it's a little bit trippy. And if you get too shallow, you might get snagged, stuck in the bottom if you have a drive. And if you flip over for whatever reason, the last place you want to be is on the opposite side of the bank. And then also, sometimes there's branches on the bank. You do not want to hit those at night and have an accident. Okay, there's a green light here. I honestly don't think it has any freaking fish. I don't even know. It looks like an underwater light. So I'm gonna cast it real quick. I don't think I see any action though. I'm gonna throw the same lure, even though it's all beat up. Yeah, don't do that. I almost lost my rod. This was a 1/8 jig. Now it's like a half a 1/8. It's because earlier I was using my pliers to unhook the fish, and I was grabbing it from the lead, pressing it without touching it. I didn't want to touch the fish with my hands. I didn't want to dirty my gloves. But after a while, I was like, ah, screw it. It's dirty then, bro. All right. That was a bad cast. And I'm going right at it, so let me try to cast over the light before I get there. Good cast. There's a 2x4 right there. I think it's an underwater light. Let's see if there's anything in there. Nope. Yeah, I don't see any fish on top of it. Usually when they're underwater lights, you should be able to see the silhouettes of the trout or redfish. If there's any fish on that light, usually what happens is the fish, as they're swimming by it, they'll create shadows. And if there's big fish swimming by, especially redfish, a lot of times you'll see that light go off. It'll look like it turned off, but it's just a redfish hovering over it. Okay, here's one. Just hit him on the kayak. Sorry about that, brother. Hopefully you're not retarded after this. And hopefully you learn your lesson. Don't be chasing plastic. Dummy. Alright. Well, I guess there was a fish there. Alright. Nothing big though, but I mean you can see little bait fish on it. And I love underwater lights. I think that everybody that owns a house here at the arroyo should get at least 3 underwater lights and 2 or 3 top water lights. And put the green underwater lights in where the dark spots are from the green lights on top. Bro, forget about it. Forget about it. Freaking, you'll have a lot of trouts, a lot of redfish. Everybody's going to want to come and fish your dock. And then I'm going to come and fish your dock. Alright guys, let's see if there's this light over here. Sometimes it has small trouts. Not all the time though. Sometimes it has small trouts. It's like one of those hit or miss kind of lights right here. Usually they're like on the other side of this green light right here. But they're usually small guys here. Stupid bird. Making all that commotion, scaring my fishes. Not gonna catch a fish like that, bro. Oh, and just so you guys know, if you guys are trying to come out here at night on the kayak, your best bet is to come around 3 in the morning. That's when I've seen the bite turn up the most. From like 3 to like 5:45 in the morning. If you're gonna hit these lights, maybe 6 in the morning even. But the bite's been kind of slow anytime before that. Like right now. But right now it's slack tide. Once the current starts to move out, that's when the bite turns up. And lately, the current's been moving around like 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. Otherwise, it's slack tide. And the bite just, it's real slow when it's slack tide. Usually he's got a white light right here, and he usually has some fish. But they're usually like small guys, like I said, nothing crazy. So let me see what you guys are saying over here. Okay. Yes, sir. This is Arroyo. Yeah, I was told I didn't change the title. Apparently. My bad. So I'm not in Corpus. I'm fishing Arroyo. I didn't know that the GoPro saved the title from the last video. I just hit live, man. I'm freezing my toes. So I just hit go live. I didn't even look at the title or change the title name or nothing like that. But yeah, guys, we are in Arroyo, not Corpus Christi. Just so you guys know. And the bite is super dead today. I've caught my limit of trouts for sure, but I mean, there's nothing but small trouts for the most part. I have caught some decent sized trouts. I think my biggest trout today was like 19 inches. But other than that, it's been a slow night. I've been out here for like 3 hours. I'm already gonna head back though. It's getting late. And my toes are freezing. As soon as I get back home, I'm gonna get in a hot tub. I'm gonna get in the tub, fill it up with hot water, and just lay there. All right, one more cast, one more cast. Nothing right there. Again, I'm not seeing any activity on top. I'm just kind of blind casting right now. I'll let this one drop a little bit. Okay, there was a small trout in front of me. It was chasing shrimp. That was it though. Nothing else. Oh, never mind. That same little trout came after the Cosmo. Like we said, guys, if the fish are there, Cosmo will find it. Oh, shit. Oh, and by the way, guys, for those of you guys that don't know, I do have a brand new shirt design that I'm taking pre-orders for. If you guys want to pre-order yours, they're going to be really nice shirts, and the design that's going to go in the back of the shirt, if you guys haven't already seen it on my Facebook, it's a really cool design that was made from scratch. You know, for you guys, a lot of people have been asking me to make shirts and merch and hats and things like that. And when it comes down to making shirts or hats or anything like that, I'm usually very, I usually don't like ordering in bulk and then just have a lot of inventory laying around or putting it in stores and waiting for it to sell and things like that. I usually like to do pre-order, so that way as you order them from me, I order them from the guy I'm getting them from, and you guys will get them in a timely fashion. I've already had about, I posted this on Facebook, I think a couple days ago, and I've already had about 14 orders, and those 14 shirts that were ordered should be done within the next week. So if you guys want to support your boy, get you a shirt, man. Go fishing, wear it, and let's see those pictures. You know, if you order a shirt, you gotta cash at me or inbox me on Facebook, Instagram, anywhere you can, and we'll get together so you can pay for the shirt in advance, and I'll get it ordered for you. Real nice shirts. I have long sleeves with hoodies, and short sleeve. And if you guys see me when I wear my red long sleeve shirts or my red short sleeve shirts with my logo on the back, those are the same type of shirts that I'm going to be getting for you guys. So they're really good material. The logo never fades off. It's not a vinyl print or whatever you call it. It's sublimation, so it's inked on the shirt, and you don't have to worry about the logo fading or anything like that. And they are going to be, the back design is in color. Really nice design, man. You guys got to check it out. Go to my Facebook, or I think I might have posted it on YouTube on the posts. If not, I'll put it on this new video that I'm going to work on tonight. I'll put it on there so you guys can see the shirts. But really nice shirts, and I hope to see a lot of people wearing them, supporting the channel, and getting some attention for us, man. I'm gonna end up making a new shirt design one day. I'm gonna call it Seth Squad, the Seth Squad. And when people wear it, they're gonna know, okay, that guy's part of the Seth Squad. Hell yeah. Kind of like Fishaholics, but it's gonna be a Seth Squad, or it could be Cephaholics. That's funny. Nah, maybe the Seth Squad. Don't mess with the Seth Squad. Sorry, guys. I'm just tired. Trying to get back to the ramp. I think it's over there. I hope. wonder what these guys pay in light bills. Like, there's always lights on. I need to come over here and sell energy to them. Maybe one day. Gotta get together with the owners here and gotta switch their light company, and I gotta give them some solar panels so they can save some real money. This is a new place. You can tell they're building it. A lot of bright white lights. This dock is really high. I wonder why they made it so high. I wouldn't have made it that high. What happens if you catch a big fish? All right. Yeah, I think the boat, we're getting close to the boat ramp because those Christmas lights over there, they belong to that house with the green light. Sometimes I'll hit that green light and that guy will turn the light off on me. It's funny. Oh man, what a day. If you guys see the beginning, if you guys watch this video when I finish editing it, freaking a lot of crap happened today. A lot of bloopers today, man. A lot of bloopers on this video. That's why I knew it was going to be a long night. Everything that could happen, happened. Freaking GoPros were acting up. It was chaotic. Who's been looking for some jig heads from you guys? Anybody looking for jig heads? In case you just got on here, I dropped off some jig heads at RGV Bait Masters. The Ceph jigs, 3/0 V-Lock, which are my favorite jig heads, obviously because they're mine. A little biased, and but they work, man. I mean, they do a really stellar job at keeping these fish hooked. All right, let me try throwing right here. I think I see a fishing line in the water. Or is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Could barely see you. Never mind, can't fish it. Any luck? It's been a slow night, right? You tried everything here? They're not hitting? What are you using?
Right now I'm using AM, but I tried light bait, mirror lure, everything.
Try this one, watch, hold on. Let me hook the brother up. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you. You don't have any Cosmos? The what, I'm sorry?
The new shrimps?
Oh, the shrimps. Honestly, right now, dude, they're hitting more on the vibration.
Yeah.
So your best bet is to throw this one. I'll give you this. I don't have any more here, but I have live shrimp behind me también, as you can tell. I never use live shrimp, but I knew today was gonna be one of those days where I might need to use it. Pero nada, bro, nothing, man. I've been catching them all night with the Cosmo. Yeah, right now, like I literally every light on the way over here, I hook onto one or two. I caught like 6 or 7 keepers earlier, a little bit ago on the way over here, but I've been catching like puro small ones on the way over here. But I mean, I'm getting them. I mean, if they're there, they're hitting the lure. So Yeah.
And there's some mansions that the lights are always on, and we would never see anybody. Like since a long time ago, we'd always get these lights, always. And then like when I started watching the videos, I'm like, he got it. And, like no one else does it. It's rare when you see guys drifting lights. Now more with kayaks, but
Yeah.
we used to kill it, bro. We used to kill it back then. With the limits were different.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, the limits went back to 15 now.
Yeah, no, like back then when there was like 10 per person,
Oh
15.
shit, I don't remember that one.
Oh yeah, back then we used to kill it, man. Back then,
That's crazy, dude.
it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I've been throwing the Cosmo, and I let it drop for about 5 seconds, and then I just slowly retrieve it. No popping.
They've been popping pretty good here. Just, I mean,
Yeah,
it's slow.
no popping or twitching or anything like that, dude. But
Sure?
here you go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah. Here you go, bro. Better put on the Cosmo right now. I'm telling you, that's what's hitting. If they don't hit, pues, I'll it's right here next to you.
Yeah, I know that.
Let me get on the other side though. But I've been throwing it, como te digo, and but slow retrieve because they're still a bit lethargic for some reason.
Yeah, maybe the little pole front.
Yeah, is it gonna get hot tomorrow or what? There's so much fog. Yeah.
I clear everything at it.
Well, hopefully you catch something right now. I don't want to. I'm not gonna be here too long because I'm freaking. My feet are cold. But I've been fishing every light on the way over here.
You never go that way?
Yeah, I go that way too.
So like, okay, so there's Ben, I don't know if you know Andres.
No.
Guerrero? Okay, so he's a guy, but he works here out too. Past the bend, there's a guy who has two lights, but he has an LED light.
Okay.
That LED light, man. I have videos where I go within 10, 15 minutes, like smallest one, 21, 22 inch, like you just kill it, man.
Which one are you talking about? Right next to the inlet?
It's okay. So on the right side, there's a house it's a big house that they rent out, but they don't have lights.
Yeah.
On the left side, like maybe 100 or 200 feet, there's a guy. He has an LED light. It's
Oh.
a bright light. He has a blue barrel out there, and that light, man, reds, trouts, snook, everything.
On the right side
On the left side.
or on the left side?
Yeah, it's the only one with LED.
Cause I seen.
Pretty far away from some underwater green lights too that are pretty good to snook.
Yeah, usually I only go like a quarter mile. I go up to the inlet.
Oh, okay.
If it's past the inlet, I haven't been there yet.
You haven't been there?
No.
We used to. It's crazy because we would drift the lights come, and we used to just kill it, man.
Yeah.
We would do that.
I usually go right that way. There's like 2 miles,
Yeah.
and there's some lights over there that they always produce. That's right.
Even the park lights, like since now you can't be there after a certain hour,
Yeah.
they're always empty. And usually we just take the boat out there drift, and we kill it we do pretty good over there. But I've always used mirror lures. I've always used those early and stuff like that.
Yeah, there was a guy using mirror lures earlier, también, and I also hooked them up with some lures because he wasn't having any luck. But it depends, bro. Sometimes they want big profile baits. Sometimes they want small profile baits. You know, every lure is the same. It's just different colors, different designs.
Yeah.
But if the fish are hitting a certain color, if you throw any kind of brand, that color, they're gonna work.
No, I've been watching videos, man. I watch videos like more Louisiana and all that, but then I started like taking a look at local ones, and you popped out, some of my other buddies popped out.
Yeah.
I saw you when you got here. I was like, I think that's this guy.
Yeah, I was trying to come out here in the morning yesterday and this morning, but I was doing jig heads and lures the past 3 days like a damn crackhead in the garage, dude.
You were in Corpus now too?
I was in Corpus this past week. I got back on Thursday. Yeah, and then I as soon as I got back, dude, I started making lures because I had orders.
I was gonna order something. I saw your video when you were filming with the costume.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I was gonna order stuff.
I was doing really good with the shrimp lure the other day too. No más que today, como te digo, these fish are really weird.
Yeah.
Like some of them are hitting way in the bottom too.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not really hitting on top.
No,
But
usually like we'll go and like when if there's a mixture like green and if there's green and white or just green, I'll use like a storm shad on the bottom.
yeah,
But I use a heavier one. But man, I've got a jar out there for one too.
I've seen some big gars on the inlets. I've been wanting to catch one, but
Bro, you'll be surprised. I've seen we've come before. I have a Hobie. My brother has a Hobie. We've seen guards.
look, there's one. Pop up one.
They pop up next to us,
Yeah.
bigger than the tank.
Are you keeping fish?
Yeah, I just a couple.
There's a keeper.
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm not keeping any fish. As long as you cook them and eat them, it's all good. I gave my dad fish the other day and he left them in the freaking cooler and forgot about them, dude, and threw them away. I was pissed, dude.
That's happened, man.
Yeah, it happens. It's happened to me too. Da hueva. You get home real tired, bro. You don't want to fillet them and
Usually, the last year, 2 years ago, even when it was getting cold, like 30, 40 degrees when that cold front came in February.
yeah,
My brother walked here. Fucking man, we murdered it, bro.
it's crazy.
Times. We just haven't caught some fish, man. I just want to make it, man, like crazy.
Appreciate it. When I'm gonna bounce, I just wanted to see. I wanted to make sure and show you that they do work.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen your videos, man. Trust me.
Grab him right. Yeah, he's a good keeper.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
See you, man. Good luck.
Yeah, no, these lights, man. We're all resident. I have a RV that I rent out here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I just
sometimes they're on, but I mean,
throw it, let it drop. Como te digo, 5 seconds. Slow retrieve.
yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem. I'll see you, man.
Sure. If I ever see you, I hook you up with Celsius, man.
Oh, badass. Appreciate it.
I'm co-founder of Celsius.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, I need a sponsor then. You got a spot.
I'll get you. I'll tell you. I subscribe to you.
Oh, nice. Just call.
I see that C4, man. That's what I said. I said C4.
If you watch all my videos, that's all I drink. Cause
I promote Celsius a lot because it's a substitute for coffee and all that, and it's a healthier version.
I've drank them. They're good.
Yeah, there's some. It all depends if you like bubbly stuff or smoky stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, but that's my shit.
Hell yeah, dude. Let me know. Message me on Facebook or whatever. We'll figure it out.
I have you, man. I have you. So I'll shoot you a message, brother.
I'll help you promote them también. I need a sponsor for that shit, dude. It's expensive. All right, bro. Thanks. Hell yeah, guys. This gentleman says he's a co-founder for Celsius. Now I have a sponsor for energy drinks. Hooked them up with a fish. See, you never know who you're gonna meet out here. That's crazy. But hooked them up with some Cosmos. I caught a keeper trout in front of them to make sure that the Cosmos work. Sometimes these fish could be a little finicky, man. The guy was throwing AM lures. He was throwing the mirror lure, I think he said. And he wasn't having any luck with anything. So if the fish are there, Cosmo will find it. I swear to God, that's gonna stick in my head. I'm gonna fucking go to sleep tonight dreaming of that freaking slogan. But, all right, guys, getting to the ramp already. My feet are freezing. Yeah, man. What's crazy, man? What's crazy? Tell me. I want to know. Let's see. I didn't get his name. That was rude of me. My apologies, bro. If you see this video, my apologies. All right, gotta work. Gotta put the kayak back in the truck. Should have given him the live shrimp that I have. I'm gonna throw it back in the water so these fishies can take it. Yeah, dude, that is crazy, right? You never know who you're gonna meet out here. He said it was a co-founder. I think I heard him correctly. Nonetheless, he's either a co-founder or he's some kind of promoter for them. I think he said, I don't know what he said, something like that. I can use a sponsor for energy drinks. Hell yeah, dude. Spend like freaking probably like $10 to $15 a day on energy drinks. Okay. Let's see what you guys got going on before I call it. Always be careful here. Okay. Slippery right here, guys. Okay. Whew. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Whew. It was a interesting night. Got a limit of trouts, easy. Caught some bunch of smaller trouts, considering the conditions were really rough today. Nobody was catching fish from what I seen at the docks, but that Cosmo, man, when the fish are there, Cosmo will find it. See you guys in the next one. See you guys, man.